Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Firehouse's Mentor Monday. This week we're going to continue our talk about training for a little bit, and that's why I chose the Pearland Fire Department Training Center to shoot a video from. So I got a question from a viewer last week through social media, and he said, "Chief, I just want your opinion on should firefighters be paid overtime or compensated for attending training off duty?" You know, and I don't want to get into the whole yes you should, no you shouldn't, but I really just want to share my opinion on that because it truly is up to your fire department. If they choose to pay you or compensate you, then good for them. And if they choose not to and hold you to the true values of our job, then good for them. But my opinion, Jacob Johnson's opinion, is that you shouldn't be compensated for training off duty. You should want to do that. You should want to be good at this job and to keep the fire inside lit and to keep your passion and dedication and commitment to ourselves as firefighters and to the citizens we serve at a top level. And that means attending trainings off duty. That means reading magazines and watching videos and taking opportunities to learn when you're at home and when you're off shift. And so when I look at that, I look at something that I speak proudly of, and that's, you know, don't look at training as a division, but look at it as a culture. Look at it as your culture, right? And so when I start pulling stats across this nation, I look at people like Jacksonville, Florida Fire Department. In the last 24 months, they've had 32 grabs. That's huge. That's 32 individuals, 32 citizens, 32 families that had the opportunity to have their life saved or their family member saved. And so what happens if Jacksonville doesn't train? I know that they have members that go across this nation and train off shift. So what happens if they don't take that opportunity? Do they have 24 grabs or 32 grabs in the last 24 months? Who knows? But what is known is that when they show up, their citizens are well taken care of because their firefighters are ready to roll. And then look at it deeper. If you get injured on this job, God forbid you get stuck into a Mayday situation, do you want us to tell your family that we provided training opportunities that you didn't take advantage of because you weren't getting paid for? Or do you want us to tell your family that thank God we provided those training opportunities and you took advantage of them because you're still here today? And so that's my opinion on it. If you want to truly love this job and you truly want to have a passion for this job and you truly want to be great at this job, then take every opportunity that comes your way to learn and live what our values were, which is good, hard-earned work. And from that, we become better and we become the firefighters that our citizens deserve and that we truly desire to be within ourselves. Now, I'm not saying to throw your family to the side and take every opportunity over family, but what I am saying is to find a balance there and be able to make yourself better at this job and give yourself opportunities for this job so that way you have more opportunity with your family later in life. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to ever look at my family and say that my training failed me, and the reason it failed me is because I never took the opportunity to attend it and to become better at this job. So until then, we'll see you next week, and I really hope that you're starting to enjoy some of these short stories and short series. And as always, love the job, train hard, and stay smart. See you next week.